So the question for May 14th is, what are my thoughts on love relationships? My thoughts on love relationships is that as you are honest to others, make sure you're being honest to yourself. There can be a space within love relationships that it is expected of you to lose yourself. It is expected of you not to think of yourself. But there is a distinct area that loving yourself, not selfishly, but loving yourself in such a way that you are loving your partner. Because if you can't love yourself right and you are slighting yourself for your partner, in the end, there will be resentment, there will be unhappiness, there will be a lot of ill feelings that come about due to not being true to yourself. So within loving relationships and love relationships, my thoughts is that number one, you have to be able to be honest about how the relationship is affecting you, about how the relationship builds you up, how you might lose your focus within the relationship. So you have to center. And if you need to center, that's not against your love. That's just recognizing where you have spaces of growth that need to take place for you to still be your best self for yourself. Doesn't mean that you're less of being in love or nurturing of your love relationship, but that's understanding and respecting that for your own self-respect within this love relationship, there is a space where you need to pull it together. And God's willing, you have a mate that is understanding and won't take it personal, but will have the peace to know that if you need to do something to sharpen yourself for you to be a better mate within the relationship, they will help you make room for that to take place. And if they're not able to, that's where in a love relationship you have to be strong enough to know, okay, am I blaming them for me not meeting my goals, or is this really taking too much of my energy that is not allowing me the space to grow? Heavy, 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 but necessary. So, once again, in love relationships, be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your partner. Let them know what does and doesn't work for you, or even how the relationship is affecting you in such a manner that it's not allowing you to be your best self, or it's propelling you to be your best self. You have to be so honest that it might hurt. But that's growing pains. And if it is meant for that pain to create a space of separation or a space of your partner feeling uneasy based upon your choices, they have every right to feel uneasy. That's fine. But they don't have a right to guilt you to feel that you cannot do what's best for you. So, love relationships. Stand on the love you have for yourself as well as your partner. You came into this world with a purpose, and if your relationship is not allowing that purpose to propel forward, make the necessary changes. Later, May 14th, 2024. Mayday, mayday.